show you guys.
Yeah, he's sweating.
Woo!
Hey, let's get it, y'all. If y'all got hot wings at home, y'all not only donate, but y'all take these wings with us. Let's do it.
That one ain't no joke. Okay, back to the Dallas Cowboys.
That's the one.
Back to the Dallas Cowboys. If I can get back there. Oh, what's that?
You can't even get it out. Woo.
Okay. All right, I'm back now. It's beginning to cool down some. Okay. Shout out to Tony on that. Now, we were talking about Zeke Elliott. The best thing the Cowboys can do with Zeke is, oh, I know I'm sweating bullets. That shit, we poured a lot on there. I ain't gonna lie to you. That wasn't a couple of drops. We soaked that mother humper. Quantum 24 is like, I don't. Oh shit! Somebody else just hit it up too. Terry Lee. Oh fuck you, Terry. Terry Lee just hit $300.
Oh man! Terry Lee.
Shit. Oh lordy.
Close to 5,000, guys.
Casey Stewart. I tell you what, we need a little breather in here. We're $50 away from 5,000. We'll wait till we get to 5,000, then we'll hit the next, because I'm still burning on that one. What? Good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm hurting, y'all. Last night, for Brother Stu, we ended up doing a hot sauce, hot wing challenge, me and DMV. I don't know how DMV is doing this morning, but I tell you what, it was a rough night last night. I think I took the porcelain off the toilet. It's so bad that last night, if the car wash had been open, I think I would have come here, rolled the window down, and just put my ass out the window. We had twice burned hot sauce or some of that stuff, and we did about 12 different hot sauces. Carolina Reaper, the Ghost Pepper, Trinidadian, Death by Pepper. I don't even know what they call them. But this shit was crazy because I was up, like I said, I took a layer of porcelain off of the toilet. But not only that, okay? Not only that, not only the burning, not even the cramps and the shaking and everything else. I literally woke up on the edge of the bed, and in this dream, I was thanking DMV for helping do what he did with the chip challenge. And I was shaking his hand in the dream. I woke up, my arm is extended, and I'm literally shaking air. I'm shaking air. Air. He's not there. There's nobody there. I'm just like in the dream thanking DMV. But wait, there's more. This is where shit really gets crazy. In between getting up, going in there, and dealing with the heat and the cramps and because all the oh my God. It was rough, y'all. In between dealing with all that, I had the craziest damn dreams, y'all. The craziest dreams. Now, my wife's going to some outdoor concert. It's going to be 90 degrees. Good luck with that one. So she asked me last night, she said, hey, can you get some gas in my car and go to the car wash? Sure, honey, no problem. That's what your man's for. That's what I'm here for. So I had to do that. That's what I'm doing right now. And hoping that I can get back before it hits again. Because I can still feel it, Stu. Stu, I can still feel it, buddy. In the dream, I walked over to the gas station and I saw some Cowboy fans that I know. There's a guy there with a clipboard. And people are going through and they're registering and they're signing the notebook. Okay, and they're all getting in line. Okay. But here's where it gets strange. Here's where it gets strange. I see Rio in the line wearing Cowboys gear. And I'm like, wait a minute. There's Rio wearing Cowboys gear in line with all these Cowboy fans. So I go up there and I've got my cell phone and my cell phone camera because you got to always be ready. And my cell phone is a flip phone. And it's not in the case. And I go to push the button to make the camera go, and the camera won't launch. And I keep trying, and then I hear this voice activation that you've used X amount of camera videos and this, that, and the other, and it wouldn't let it launch. So I go over and I start talking to Rio. And I'm like, Rio, what's going on here? He's like, oh, well, it's Cowboy fans that are going to go do a tour of FedEx Field. And I'm like, why are you wearing Cowboys gear? He said, because it's Cowboy fans that are going over to tour FedEx Field. I'm like, this is crazy. The next thing I know, I'm over with Rio at his car because he's getting some stuff out of his car. His car is covered with all of this grass and weeds and shit. And he's pulling out a lawnmower out the back seat of the car and setting on the side as he's trying to dig through and find some stuff that's in his car. And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on here? It's like, this is crazy. This is crazy. And again, I keep trying to get my cell phone camera to work because I'm like, I've got to capture this. This is crazy. I have to capture this. I have to capture Rio wearing Cowboys gear. I got to capture this car that's got a lawnmower literally in the back of the car. And all this grass that's literally, it's like, it's not like fresh cut. It's like after you've got a pile of grass that you had there over on the compost that it's turned brown and everything and started to smell. It's like that. It's crazy. And then the next thing, I'm walking back to my house and I'm looking at my flip phone and it looks like the camera has been dislodged. It looks like an electrical fire that's been in there. And I'm like, how am I going to make it without my camera? I've got to get another phone. And then I get back to my house. My wife is leaving for the concert, but not in her car. She's in my truck. Okay? And she's kind of teary-eyed and stuff. And I'm like, baby, what's wrong? What's wrong? Nothing. I was like, but I see tears, babe. I see tears. And I'm like, what's going on? She said, nothing. I just got to get ready to go for the concert. And I'm looking at the back of my truck, and I got all this stuff piled on the back of the truck that I know is just going to fly off as soon as she drives. So as she's beginning to back out, I'm trying to pull all the stuff off the truck, you know, and take it off the truck so it doesn't fly all over the place. It was crazy. It was, I'm telling you, it was crazy. But it was all worth it for my buddy Stuart Morrison. We ended up raising I think $1,500. We did $1,400 on the GoFundMe, and Stacy Schubert, who lost her sister this past week, our thoughts and prayers with you, donated $100 into Cash App. So that's $1,500 that we raised yesterday for Stu. And shout out to my man DMV, because I don't know how he went through last night. I'm just glad we didn't do the chip challenge. God. Wow. It was insane. I hope the worst is over. I'm Mark Holmes, and well, we do what we can to help others, even if it is destroy our insides. I'll see you later.